Welcome to the sixth and final video in the Options Matrix Pro platform walkthrough series. In this episode, we're going to cover save trades, the settings, your account, and support. Now, whilst these are not your main research tools, they will help you get more value from the platform and make the workflow easier to manage. So first up, we have the save trades. So save trades is where you can keep track of a trade idea that you want to review later. So for example, you might find a setup in the matrix or scanner, open it in the visualizer, decide if it's worth coming back to, and instead of relying on memory or screenshots, you can save the trade and return to it later. You can save it in draft format, or you can save it as a live trade once you actually place it. So this is quite useful where you can compare the state of multiple setups or research outside market hours or build a short list on something you're looking at. You can also use it if you're paper trading and also for real trading. So positions like these are actually two real positions I've got for AMD that I've put on, and I can see my P&L history. I can see how it's moved over time. I'm also going to say that this save trades is still a little bit in development, and I do know it needs a little bit more work. However, we'll continue to improve it over time. So you can view what they look like. You can click to open them up and actually see the various details. I do find that sorting and showing only active trades or things that are in particular stages like draft or live is a good way to do it. You can also go to add a new trade, which will take you back into the visualizer page, in which you can then pick something and then once again go to save trade, and you can save it as a draft or live like we were just seeing there. Similarly, from within the matrix or scanner, we've covered this previously, whereby from within here as well, you can also save a draft or save it live as well. Next, let's move to settings. So the settings lets you customize Options Matrix Pro around the way that you want to trade. So you can adjust so many different things. So you've got your different light or dark modes, what your default landing page is if you want to come in at the matrix or scanner, etc. Your number formats as well. This is defaulted to the US. Date format, currency, so you can change. If you don't want to use USD, you can change to something else, and it just has a automatic FX mode, but you can change it to manual if you want a specific FX. Within matrix, this is very important. So you have the heat map tool field. So when you hover over those items, you can select what actually shows. You can customize it how you want. Then we've got the widespread rules as well. So that the flag spreads based on the width here, and you've got various thresholds as well in regard to different dollar amounts, and you can change what that actually looks like. You can also change the heat map color scheme if you'd like. And then you've got the details table. So you've got all the columns here. You can unselect if it's too crowded, too messy, you can unselect some. There's also even more columns that are currently hidden that you can show if you would like. Then you've got your default filter values as well. You can have a look through that, what it actually comes up with. Then you've got the scanner, very similar. Once again, select the columns that you'd like. Default scan parameters. You've got the AI Analyst, which again, we talk about the retention time frame. So currently they're all set to 30 minutes. This is just to ensure that you've got freshness of data and aren't using old ones. If the market is closed, it will continue to retain that data until the market opens once again. So the 30 minutes doesn't quite apply in that circumstance. Finally, you do have some data and privacy and some exportation of the core data. Next, we'll go into account. So within the account, you can view your information about your current plan, your status, how many watchlist items or scanner items you've got, your next billing dates. You can obviously then manage your trial as well. That will take you straight into Stripe. You've got your billing as well, so you can go in to manage the billing. Obviously, as an admin, I'm set up a little bit differently, but you'd be able to modify your plans within the billing component. Then we have support, and support is a very important one because if you notice an issue, a bug, if you would like a particular feature or you want to ask a question, please reach out. Love to be able to hear from you. When you ask a question, it'll actually pop up and you'll start to have almost a chatbot message with me and our team, and we'll be able to help you. So any bugs you see, please report them and we'll be able to support. And you can come back in here as well and actually check your messages that way too. Our goal is to keep making Options Matrix Pro more practical, more powerful, and easy to use for real options use research. Our aim isn't to try and make it an all encompassing tool to do absolutely anything and everything. We want to be able to speed up the process for you to get the right information as you need it and in the format that you need it. Hence the ability to customize so heavily, but on the things that we actually have implemented. So, final recap for the full workflow: use the learn if you want to be able to understand a concept, use matrix when you already know the ticker that you want to review, use the scanner when you want to be able to search across a watch list as well. You've got the advanced scanner and you've got the short options scanner as well. Advanced if you want defined risk or multi leg opportunities. You have the visualizer that we spoke about before if you want to understand the risk, the reward, the shape of items. And then you've got the AI Analyst available to you when you want to review, compare, ask questions about loaded data. Finally, extra things: you have the save trades, the settings, support for whenever you want to give feedback. And once again, we want to thank you for using Options Matrix Pro. We hope that this guide helps you to research options trades faster, compare opportunities more clearly, and make better informed decisions with a stronger understanding of the risks and rewards.